My name is Leo. I'm from Taiwan, and I just watched your performance. You are so incredible. You just sang a lot of Japanese songs.
Yeah, hi Leo, nice to meet you.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Francesca and I'm from Italy.
Oh, you're from Italy. Wow. So how did you learn Japanese?
I never really studied, but since I was young, I always enjoyed watching animes, and it all started from there. I was just singing the anime openings and ending songs, and then from there I just did my own research, and I found more about Japanese indie artists or like mainstream singers, and that's how my passion developed.
Wow. Even I don't understand Japanese, but I can totally feel your emotion and your skills. You are so amazing.
Wow. Yeah. So like I was saying, I never really studied, but the way I studied was through music. So when I would sing a song, I would look for the translation of the lyrics, and then I remember, oh, this word means this word means that. So that's kind of how I understand Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing busking?
Today was my first time.
Oh, really? Today is your first time?
Yeah.
So before, maybe in Italy, you never sing in public before?
No, like in Italy, people are very close-minded, and I come from like a small countryside town. So people look at me like the weirdo that sings in Japanese.
Oh, no.
So yeah, it was very hard for me to be myself. But I feel like here in Australia, people like, this is a big city, and people have a more open mind, and there's more Asian immigrants. So I thought, maybe this is a good place for me to just try and see if anybody stops and recognize, oh, this is my language, and they're like, oh, there's this girl and she looks like she's a Westerner and she sings in Japanese. And I really hope I can connect with people with my feelings, because I really love the Japanese language and the way they convey their feelings. Just the language is beautiful, and the way they phrase their feelings, there's something special about it. Yeah. I feel like English songs are very simple, like, hey baby, I love you, or like, I miss you, something like that. But Japanese songs, I feel like, at least to me, they are more like poems.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you been to Japan before?
Yeah, so before coming to Australia, I went just for travel to Tokyo, around 1.5 months. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I liked it there, but I was more shy than now, and it is a little bit harder in Japan to busk, because technically it's illegal. So like, you're not allowed. Yeah, it's a bit harder than in Australia or like in Europe, where busking is more like it's more like mainstream. I don't know how to say, but like it's easier to see people performing on the street. But in Japan, it's a bit harder. It's a bit trickier. So yeah, and I was much more shy. So
you are not shy. You are so confident. And today is your debut. You did so well.
And I met you on my debut day.
Oh yes, my pleasure. It's your premiere.
Yeah.
Wow. So I wonder, after traveling to Japan, how do you like about the Japanese culture? Or when you study Japanese back in Italy, how do you maintain your passion to study Japanese culture?
It's just like, with music, there's always something new coming up, and also with animation, there's always new animation coming up. So I think it keeps the interest alive. So yeah, that's how I keep my Japanese skills up to date, and yeah.
Oh. So who is your favorite Japanese singer? And also which songs do you like, Japanese songs?
So my favorite artist is called Yuri. He's a man, and he's the one that really got me into singing in Japanese. Because like before, it was more of like a passion, just a hobby. Yeah, I like singing Japanese songs. But after listening to his songs, I was like, wow, his songs really resonate with me. And I feel like I also want to convey some message with my voice. And yeah.
Wow. Maybe when you travel in Japan, what is the best memory, like happiest moment you have in Japan?
Okay, so this is crazy. Be ready for that. When I went to Japan, I did actually meet my favorite singer.
Wow.
On the street. Yeah. I believe a lot that if you really wish for something, it will come true. And one day I was just walking on the streets of Shibuya, you know, very busy district in Tokyo. And I was crossing the street, and on the other side he crossed. And I was like, you know, my brain was like, what is happening? I can't believe
it's like
it.
a Japanese drama movie happening on you.
Yeah, and he's super, super famous. He's like #1 singer in Japan. And I was like, wow, I can't believe this is really happening to me. And so I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm like, nobody knows me here, so I'm just gonna stop him and ask for a photo. And yeah, I stopped him and he took a photo with me, and that was my special moment. That was the highlight of my life.
So great, so amazing. So what did you say to him, to the Japanese singer Yuri?
I just said like, 一緒に写真撮ってもいいですか? Like, can we take a picture together? And I'm your fan. Yeah, but you know, at that time, my brain was not working because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is too much for me, you know?
Whoa.
So yeah.
I hope he can see these videos, and in the future you can perform with him together.
Yeah, that is my second dream, you know? My first dream was to meet him, and it became true. Second dream is to collab. So who knows?
So how can people find you on social media?
So I have a TikTok, Frachan Voice. So my goal for now is to increase my TikTok following so that I can be noticed by somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone please follow.
Yay.
Yes.
もしいつかどこかで会えたら今日のことを笑ってくれるかな夢もちゃんと話せないけれどあなたが眠った後に泣くのは嫌声も顔も不器用なとこも全部嫌いじゃないのドライフラワーみたい君との日々もきっときっときっときっと色あせる多分君じゃなくてよかったもう流されることもない私ばかりなんて言葉もなくなったあんなに悲しい別れでも時間が経てば忘れる新しい人なら君はちゃんとうまくできるのかなもう顔も見たくないからさ変に連絡してこないでほしい都合がいいのは変わってないんだねでも無視できずにまた少し返事声も顔も不器用なとこも多分今も嫌いじゃないのドライフラワーみたい時間が経てばきっときっときっと忘れる日明かりに魔物が揺れるきっと私もどうかしてる暗闇に色彩が浮かぶ赤き愛色が胸の奥ずっとあなたの名前を呼ぶ好きという気持ちまた顔